Hello everyone, and welcome to this session on Iterative Project Methodology. In this video, we are going to understand what iterative methodology is, how it works, why organizations use it, and how it helps teams continuously improve products through feedback and learning. By the end of the session, you will clearly understand the iterative approach with practical examples that are simple and easy to remember. So let's begin. What is iterative methodology? Iterative methodology is a project approach where a product is developed through repeated cycles called iterations. Instead of trying to build the perfect solution at once, teams they create an initial version quickly, they test it, collect the feedback, improve it, and repeat the process again and again. That is why the core idea of iterative methodology is learn, improve, repeat. Let's look at the mobile banking app example that is shown here. In iteration 1, the app only has basic features like login and account balance. In iteration 2, the user experience improves. Then in later iterations, advanced features like biometric login, smart notifications, and loan management are added. So the same product becomes better with every iteration. Why organizations use iterative methodology? So why do organizations prefer the iterative methodology? Because not every product starts with complete clarity. Sometimes requirements they change, customer expectations evolve, or teams learn new things during the project. Iterative methodology helps team handle uncertainty and adapt quickly. For example, look at the food delivery application shown here. The first version only allows users to place orders. Later, features like live tracking, multiple payment options, and personalized offers are added step by step. This helps organizations deliver value early, identify problems faster, and continuously improve the customer experience. Now let's understand the iterative life cycle. Each iteration, they follow a cycle. So first, the team plans the iteration. Then they design and build the solution. Next, they will test it. After testing, they review the results and gather the feedback. Then improvements are made and the cycle repeats again. Every cycle adds more value and moves the product closer to the final goal. Look at the website development example. The first iteration delivers a basic website. Second iteration improves navigation. The third one will add more features. And the fourth one optimizes the overall experience. So iterative methodology focuses on gradual improvement through continuous learning. Now let's compare iterative methodology with predictive and incremental approaches. In the predictive approach, everything is planned upfront, and the final product is usually delivered at the end. In an incremental approach, the solution is delivered in complete parts or modules, but iterative methodology focuses mainly on developing the product continuously through repeated cycles. So the requirements evolve over time based on feedback. So here's the simple way to remember the difference. Predictive means plan everything first. Incremental means deliver in stages. Iterative means improve continuously. One of the biggest strengths of iterative methodology is feedback. Feedback drives continuous improvement. After every iteration, team collects feedback from users and stakeholders. Then they analyze the insights, prioritize the improvements, and implement changes in the next iteration. So look at the online shopping app over here. Users reported slow search, confusing checkout, and limited payment options. The team used this feedback to improve the app experience in the next iteration. And as a result, customer satisfaction increased and the product became more successful. This is why feedback is considered as the fuel of iterative methodology. Now let's come to progressive elaboration. Another important PMI concept which is used in the iterative project is progressive elaboration. This means requirements become clearer over time. Teams do not need to know every detail at the beginning. Instead, they start with a high level vision, learn gradually, and refine the solution through iteration. Now look at the home smart system example given here. Initially, the project it starts with a basic home automation. Later, mobile control, voice integration, then AI automation and energy optimization features will be added. So the understanding grows with every iteration. Next, let's look at the managing change in iterative projects. In iterative projects, change is not considered as a problem. In fact, change is expected. User feedback, market conditions, or new insights may lead to changes in requirements or priorities. The team identifies the change, evaluates the impact, prioritizes it, and implements the improvement and learns from the result. Now, if you look at the online learning platform example, initially the platform only supported desktop learning. Later, users they request for mobile access and offline learning. The team adapted and improved the solutions in later iterations. So this flexibility, it helps the organization remain relevant and customer focused. Now, coming to the benefits of iterative methodology. Iterative methodology provides many important benefits. That is, teams can deliver value early, they can adapt quickly, they can reduce the risk, they can improve the quality, and involve stakeholders continuously. So, when we look at the healthcare application development given here, doctors and hospitals staffs they provide feedback after every iteration. So this will help to improve the workflow, they will reduce the errors, and they build a solution that truly meets user needs. Iterative methodology, they turn continuous learning into better business outcomes. Now, there are challenges in iterative methodology as well. Some common challenges include there are unclear requirements. This can also lead to scope creep, poor communication, and time estimation difficulties and resistance to change. But these challenges, they can be managed with the right practice. For example, by keeping stakeholders engaged, planning iterations clearly, tracking the progress frequently, and encouraging a culture of collaboration and learning. So successful iterative projects, they require discipline, communication, and continuous involvement. Coming to the key takeaways. So let's summarize everything we learned in this session. Iterative methodology is based on repeated cycles of building, testing, learning, and improving. So it helps team to adapt to changes, manage uncertainty, deliver the values clearly or early, and continuously improve the products. Feedback plays a major role and requirements they become clearer through progressive elaboration. The main goal is not perfection in the first attempt. The goal is continuous improvement over time. And the most important line to remember is this: iterate, learn, improve, repeat. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this session has helped you clearly understand the iterative project methodology in a simple and practical way. Thank you once again. I'll see you in the next session.